Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? We are finally outdoors.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And we are at the Norge Ski Club in Fox River Grove. And I just wanted to take you guys here. It's closed right now, but I just want to show you something that you always see from a distance as you're going down some of the roads out here. But I wanted to give you kind of a close-up look of what it is. They had a huge festival here last weekend. I tried to get tickets for it, but they were completely sold out. They only sold half the amount of tickets to this event due to what's going on with COVID and everything. But I'm going to step outside, and I'm braving the cold. Today it's 14 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like -9 degrees centigrade. It's cold. Anywho, I'm just going to walk right up here just to show you something very interesting, or something that I think is very interesting, and brave the cold just a little bit. Here we go. So I'm here at the Norge Ski Training Center, and what they do here is this is where when people are going to come and train for the Olympics, for the Winter Olympics, this is where they come to train for one main purpose: the long jump. Holy smokes, look at that thing. That is incredible. That is one very tall ski jump. But look, they've got like an intermediate over here. They've got the beginner one right over here. They got a little bunny hill just to kind of get you used to it there. But that is the main one. And I will get you information on how tall that sucker is. But holy smokes, is that a big ski jump. Look at that. Man, that is crazy. So there it is. The massive ski jump in Fox River Grove. So the ski jump itself, and the club, was built in 1905 by a bunch of Norwegian guys, and it's remained ever since. It is the oldest ski club in America, and these guys come flying off that ramp at 160 feet. That's crazy. So, yeah, Becky said she was going to go down the hill, but she forgot her skis today. So, darn it. Anyway, she was going to wear a GoPro or something, but didn't happen. So, sorry.
Yeah.
So, anywho's, but that was the ski jump at the Norge Ski Training Center, and I hope you enjoyed that. But I'm going to take you on two more, but since this was a kind of a short vlog, I'm going to take you to two more little places, very, very quick stops. Okay, let's go to those. Okay, so for our next stop, this is also in Fox River Grove, not too far, a little less than a mile from the ski jump. There was a machinist who started work on this project that he did, which is his house. He started it in 1931 and worked on it for 36 years, and it is an exact replica of a castle in his native Luxembourg. Luxembourg, right? Yeah. So, but it's got a drawbridge, it's got a moat, it's got everything. It is a full-fledged castle. So it is gated, so you can't just go up to it. But I guess if you do call ahead, they can give you tours of the outside. They still don't let you in, but let's get you a view of the outside of this place. So as we pull up, you can see the guard gate. You got to see this house. It's really cool. I'm going to turn around so you can get a better view. It is kind of hard to see because it is surrounded by tall trees and stuff, but there is the castle right up there.
I suppose it's easier to see in the winter than the summer.
Yeah, if we were here in the summer, there'd be leaves all over these trees. But there's the garage over there. Looks like a 6-car garage. And, pull up here. You can see it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive home. I went across the street, or out of that little subdivision, and there's a Culver's hamburger place right across the place. But you can see the castle through the trees there. I mean, still not a great shot, but still you can see the castle wall and the actual castle itself. So pardon the wind, I hope you can hear me. That's a lot of snow. I'm gonna try to brave it and go to that rock right there. So let's see how deep this snow is. Oh boy. Oh. It's kind of up to almost to my knees. So there's a significance here about this rock. In memory of Special Agent W. Carter Baum, Special Agent Herman E. Hollis, Inspector Samuel P. Cowley, and Federal Bureau of Investigation, Chicago Field Office. You cannot choose your battlefield. The gods do that for you. But you can plant a standard where a standard never flew. In the early 1930s, basically, it was 1934, on this site, this used to be a huge apple orchard all around here. And what happened was 2 FBI agents fatally shot and killed Babyface Nelson, enemy number 1. A running gun battle ensued along Illinois Highway 14, which is right out there, which ended near the entrance to Langdorf Park, which is where we're standing. Both Inspector Crowley and Special Agent Hollis were mortally wounded, as was Nelson. They shot Babyface Nelson 17 times. But yet, Babyface Nelson was still able to kill the 2 FBI employees. But this is a monument to those people who gave their lives in the performance of their sworn duties. So this is where it all happened. Little piece of mob history for you, or gangster history. The best part of going back is I've already made footprints where I can step. Ooh, it's cold out there.
Well, what the hell's the matter with you walking across the snow like that?
It's up to my knees. Oh well. So I hope you could hear all that. I forgot it comes with a nice boom mic, this camera did, and I forgot the boom mic at home. And it's got the cover over it to cut down on wind. It's very windy out there, and the temperature just keeps going down. Now it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit. And you know what the scary part is? This 12 degrees, Becky? Mm-hmm. It's the warmest it's going to be for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold. We're gonna get like negative temperatures.
Negative temperatures, yep. And they said the real feel on Sunday is supposed to be, it's Friday now, by the way, when we're filming this. Sunday, the real feel is supposed to be negative 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
I remember when the Bears were in the Super Bowl with wind chills negative 80.
Negative 80. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Super Bowl Sunday,
Yeah.
traditionally in Chicago, is
Very
very cold.
Yep. So we got one more little site for you. This next site coming up is an Al Capone site. It's where he used to stash all of his hooch when it was just a farm. But
It's
now,
amazing all these places up in northern Illinois.
I know.
So
but the funniest part about this place, it used to be Al Capone's hideout. It had 2 large silos, and what they did was they tore down the barn part, rebuilt it so it's real nice, kept the 2 silos, built 2 more so it looks more like a castle, and it's now the Barrington City Hall. So,
okay.
yeah. So let's go just take a look at that. Okay, so I think I misspoke before. I said this was Barrington. It's actually the town of Inverness that this is it. This is in. But yes, this used to be one of Al Capone's hideouts, and he would store his illegal hooch here, his booze, and up on the top, I will get a shot hopefully from around the other side. There were windows up there. At the time, they were just tiny slots, but now they're actually bigger windows. But that's where his henchmen would go up there and be hideouts, because this was all cornfields and apple orchards, and I mean, there was nothing out here at the time. Now there's full subdivisions out here. So, but yeah, so this kind of stood alone, and this was where Al used to hide most of his alcohol. And then from up high, they could see if any kind of police or any kind of raid was about to happen and send down word, and they could close off the secret doors inside. Very interesting stuff. So let's see if I can get a shot from around the other side. It's actually a very pretty building. I don't think I can. It's a very narrow driveway up here. You see windows on that side, Beth?
Yeah, right there.
There you go. Give Becky the camera, maybe she can get a shot of him.
See him right there?
Yeah. Those are the not so hidden windows nowadays, but they were a lot smaller back in the day. So this is just kind of a throwaway here. Wasn't meant. I was doing a job in the neighborhood here, and I thought I'd show you this. It's the Grinch. It sits outside the Naperville Public Library, and yes, here he is. The Grinch that stole Christmas, and with Max, a sad-looking Max as a reindeer. And they do have a nice little plaque here. This was built in 2012. So, look at that. All right, the Grinch and Max. All right, so one more just thing. I was just in the neighborhood. So this is at in Naperville at the Highlands School. But good thing it's Saturday, so I could do this, because you know you're not really supposed to be filming when class is in session at a grade school. But this is their mascot. It's a big whale, and what happened here? This little story behind this is. They wanted to come up with a motto for the school, and one of the kids that went here said it's a whale of a school. So they decided to build a whale. Now the original one was made of wood, but it rotted away and fell apart. So another sculptor came in and redid it all in concrete, so it'll stay forever. And there it is. The whale of a school. Highlands School.